If you are aware of only one gay character in this franchise, it is probably Jenica. We meet Jenica at the beginning of the second major story arc of the series, starting at issue 51. At this point in the series, Splinter has taken over the Foot Clan in the wake of the Shredder's death, and Jenica is an assassin that serves as his right hand. Because Jenica now finds herself involved with the Turtles as an ally, she starts forging connections with some of their allies, including starting to go out with Casey Jones. I do find the relationship to be kind of cute, though I was never particularly invested in it. With Jenica now being the Chunin of the Foot, a role that Karai had when her grandfather led the clan, Karai has major beef with Jenica that leads her to brutally stab her in the gut. Because the mutagen that mutated Splinter and the Turtles was an early version of a miracle medicine, Jenica receives a blood transfusion from Leonardo in order to save her, which has the side effect of mutating her into a turtle as well. Jenica's mutation takes us into the Mutant Town arc, in which Jenica forges a more personal relationship with the Turtles as their self-proclaimed Bad Apple Big Sister. And in this Mutant Town arc, Jenica meets Sheena Murphy. Sheena was one of the many victims of Hobbs' mutagen bomb and turned into a mutant pig. Despite this, she still finds joy performing at the Kennel Club as the lead singer of her band after the bomb. It's at one of her performances that Jenica meets Sheena, and after the show they get to chatting where Jenica offers to buy her a drink. When Sheena first kisses Jenica, Jenny freaks out a little bit because it takes her back to the last woman she was with that she deeply loved but was tragically killed. I was kind of bothered by this plot point for a long time, because my thinking was that why does Jenica kissing another woman have to be tied to some tragedy from her past? Let a girl be sapphic in peace. But at the same time, we've known that Jenica has a troubled past and an extremely difficult life, and so for her to have this major experience with her sexuality so tied to trauma, I guess it makes sense that there would be some struggle when it comes to her relationship with Sheena. And after Jenica has the conversation with Sheena explaining her freak out, they're able to move forward with their relationship and become official girlfriends. They are adorable. With Jenica being a main character, she's obviously going to get much more focus than Sheena, and the primary reason Sheena is featured as much as she is because she is Jenica's girlfriend. However, Sheena still very much feels like her own person and is highlighted in a few interesting ways outside of that relationship. There's a storyline surrounding Sheena's insecurity with her mutation, specifically that she used to have hair that she loved and now she's bald, and so she seeks out a hair transplant from a man named Dr. Barlow, who turns out to be a freaky mad scientist that experiments with mutants and sews them together, including turning one of the punk frogs named Bonnie into a turtle called Venus. So yeah, not a great guy. Recently, Sheena got to tour with her band after the bomb, which was a great opportunity for her. Another thing I really appreciate about Jenica and Sheena's relationships is we see a lot of ups and downs with it. It isn't just sunshine and rainbows all the time, and there is genuine conflict there, like Jenica being unable to join Sheena on the tour because of her Night Watcher duties. Overall, I think Jenica and Sheena are by far the best queer representation we have gotten from this franchise. Their relationship is frequently showcased in a very real way that I very much appreciate.